So here are some handy input tips and tricks for Leverless controllers, specifically for Street Fighter 6 or any other game that supports these SOCD inputs. SOCD, in case you are not sure what that means, is short for simultaneous opposing cardinal direction. That means if you hold left and then right, that they will cancel each other out. So holding backwards and forwards will give you neutral. That means nothing. Same way for the other cardinal direction, then down and up. Holding those two together will give you nothing. Why is that relevant? Well, I'll show you in the video. So to input a fireball from standing, I just like to use this kind of rolling motion that I've seen other people talking about. So I'm just going to sort of dance pretty easily on the keys here. Going down, forward, punch, or down, back, kick, or tatsumaki, or backwards, quarter circles. I think these are pretty easy to do. Nothing much to say about that really. I do roll my wrist slightly going this way and that way. You can see maybe I rolled it a bit more going for this backwards quarter circle, but that seems to work fine. However, if I'm crouching, I find this rolling motion, which is easy enough in standing, just to be a bit weird. So if I'm going from, for example, Ken's crouching medium kick to his fireball, it will come out, but not always. So I find it much easier in this situation, much more reliable in any case, to do this SOCD shortcut, or SOCD input I should say. So here I'm going to hold down, and then I'm going to hold forward, and then hold up, which will give you a perfect quarter circle. You can see in the left hand bar there, perfect quarter circle, and then press push. So I'll start by doing Ken's crouching medium kick here, and then I'm going to hold those inputs so you can see. Then between my eye, there we go. So holding everything, holding down, I'm going to top kick, and then hold the directional buttons here. Much better, much more reliable. So in Street Fighter 6, there is the sort of official DP movement, which is forward, down, down, forward. So you can do this on Leverless by tapping forward, then hold down, hold forward, and press punch. Like this. It's okay, but it doesn't feel super natural. Something about this sort of tap and release thing, which I don't love. So instead, I like to do an alternative DP input for Street Fighter 6, which is still valid. The input is forward, down, forward, forward. So it looks like this if you look on the left. Forward, down, forward, forward, and punch. That is a valid DP movement in Street Fighter 6. And you can do this by sort of tapping down and then pressing punch, but it's weird timing and it's not something I would recommend doing. Instead, what I recommend is doing this with an SOCD input. So it's pretty nice this. It's you hold forward, hold down, hold up. That gives you obviously forward, down, and just forward, because down and up together is neutral. Then hit punch. So you can roll these pretty quick like this. And I really like this. It feels really reliable. Obviously it works for any other of these kind of DP motions, but this is definitely my recommendation for Leverless. There is a third valid input for DPs in Street Fighter 6. Down, forward, down, forward, and punch. This is handy for when you're crouching, and primarily for the reason that if you're crouching and somebody jumps in on you, if you do these sort of regular forward, down, forward, forward input, then you're going to stand up first, presenting your head as an easy target for someone like Luke or someone like that, or Ryu. So it's better obviously if you can stay crouching the whole time, and you can in fact do this by just holding down and then tapping forward and then tapping forward again with punch, like this. So tap forward and then tap again with punch, and then you'll stay crouching the whole time. This is one of those sort of double tap movements, which I don't know, feels a little weird to me, but it's something I think you just probably should get used to, and then I think is definitely worth it, so you can avoid standing up first. Finally, for supers in Street Fighter 6, they are obviously quarter circle, 2 quarter circles, and punch or kick, whatever direction it wants to be. Ken 3, for example, is 2 quarter circles forward and then punch. This, again, I think it's something to do with these movements where you have to sort of tap and release. I find it a bit just weird. It's definitely doable. It's doable, obviously, in training mode. But when it comes to the actual match, I find this movement a bit unreliable and a little bit slow as well. And there is, in fact, another much faster way of inputting a super using SOCD inputs, which I'm going to show you, which I think you should use instead of that rolling motion. So an SOCD quarter circle looks like this. Hold down, hold forward, hold up, and you get a perfect quarter circle. Now, what you want to do to get this out is to hold down the whole time. Then, quickly do, you can do like this. You can just have this sort of rolling thing. So you hold down, hold forward, hold up, and you let go of forward and up, and then you just roll them again. So let me show you that again. Looks like that. But in actual fact, only one of the quarter circles for this double quarter circle super needs to be a real quarter circle. One of them can in fact just be down and then up. So for that reason, what you can actually do is, as long as you roll the first quarter circle, so you get this down, down, forward, and forward, you can actually just slam down the 3 buttons. So slam down, forward, up, and punch for the second quarter circle, and you get a super. And this is really fast. And this has really helped me to get supers, for example, after a DP or something like that, where the timing is pretty tight. So once again, roll the first quarter circle, and then just hammer the next one down. So good.